Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2022 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last 2 weeks of July, and this reading is for the water sign of Scorpio. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to be here to watch these videos. Thanks to all of you that hit that like and subscribe button. And for those of you who reach out for personal readings, for all of those who send their feedback, support, comment, always welcome. Thank you. Okay, Scorpio, this is for you, last half of July 2022. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Scorpio. It's relevant if you're cross-watching for Scorpio. It is a general reading, so of course it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch them all because each one can bring in a little additional insight and perspective. And if you find that something does resonate with you quite well and you'd like to maybe take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking on the description link. I would be delighted to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings, and I'm pretty timely with the scheduling too. I usually try and fit you in just as quick as I can. So if you're interested, send me an email. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the last half of July looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Empress, giving birth to new things, fertility, abundance. With the Tower, sudden, unexpected, spirit-driven changes. For some of you, I'm actually getting an unexpected opportunity for a new beginning. Like a profoundly startling, unexpected beginning for opportunity for a new beginning. I say opportunity because you can take it or not take it. We'll clarify, of course. Next, we have the Page of Wands. Messages, messengers, starting off on a brand new path. Exciting, enthusiastic. With the World, the last major arcana card in the tarot. This represents that a pretty significant cycle of life is closing out, is done, and you're moving on to a brand new horizon, because after the World card, the tarot starts again with the Fool, a brand new journey and a brand new adventure, and it's probably a pretty profound change coming up. The World is right next to the Tower. I mean, we've only got 4 cards out, and 3 of them are major arcana, which is God's fingerprints, God, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting what you want, your cups overflowing with abundance. Next, we have the Fool. What did I say? And the Fool is right next to the World. There's some pretty profound changes happening, Scorpio. Probably pretty unexpected, may come out of nowhere in an unexpected way from an unexpected source. Endings and beginnings, profound endings and beginnings. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is you, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Loving, watery, supportive, stable, emotionally mature. All right, Let's clarify overall energy of your Queen of Cups. So we have new beginnings here. I mean, the Empress and the Fool relates to new beginnings and planting seeds for new beginnings. We have the World and the Tower, which are major, significant, profound endings. In order for this new road to be taken, something has to end. Sometimes the endings are easier and sometimes they're more difficult. Let's clarify the overall energy. The Two of Cups, partnerships, soulmate, kindred spirits, or just partnerships. The nature of the partnerships, I mean, it's the traditional soulmate card, and it can represent love and romance for some of you. It can represent a partnership of another kind or a relationship of another kind as well. Judgment, lots of major arcana. It's a crossroads. Usually comes when a choice is in front of you. A pretty significant choice is on the table. And what you choose to do or not to do is going to make a significant, profound difference in your life path. The Hanging Man, waiting, watching, not taking decisive action just yet. So it looks, Scorpio, like you're kind of contemplating this. It could be changes of partnership. Now, by saying that, it might mean that it's a decision about a relationship, or it could be a decision that you and your partner are making together that's going to affect the relationship or affect significantly your path, which it looks like it's going to anyway. But it also looks like you're kind of waiting and watching, not taking decisive action just yet, maybe pondering which choice is the right one. Let's clarify that Empress. Fertility, giving birth to new things. The Empress and the Nine of Cups are both excellent cards to have for abundance, financial, material, emotional. Clarify the Empress. The King of Wands and the World again. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus showing up as a king, but this is a general reading, so it could be a female as well. Something coming to an end, which of course has to happen in order for you to move on to the next level, to have a new beginning. It involves perhaps a fire sign individual here. You might be moving to the next level, because the World can represent that too. Unsignificant chapter, you know, it's a card of graduation, right? Moving on. Let's clarify the Tower. So some of you, this might be taking the relationship to the next level. The Tower. The Lovers. So many major arcana cards. This too represents a choice. A relationship at a crossroads, perhaps. A choice needs to be made. And whether the choice is specifically about the relationship itself, it's definitely something that's going to affect the nature of the relationship, even if it's in another area of life. The Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, worry, fear of an unknown future. The Seven of Cups, multiple options and opportunities. For some of you, you or the other person, specifically this King of Wands individual, it may be your partner, or it may just be somebody else who also plays a significant role in this. There's stress about this. For some of you, it's going to be, okay, if I let this end, if I let this thing that is coming to an end, or needs to come to an end before I have a new beginning, what's going to happen if I let this go? Am I going to have more options and opportunity? Is there still possibility and potential? And for some of you, this stress and anxiety about possibilities and potential is about the relationship itself. It might be that you're already in a relationship and the person that you're with is afraid that things are drawing to an end, or perhaps you guys are going through a rocky time and they're worried about you perhaps taking other opportunities or moving in a direction that will take you away from them. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups, another messenger, the start of a new path again with the Four of Cups. So there's some kind of offer. There's an offer here. And it's a conversation that's happening or a message that's coming through to you. It might be electronically or it might be in person. Clarify the World. It's an offer, an opportunity to end one phase and begin a brand new journey. Clarify the World. Endings and beginnings. It's almost exclusively what this is about with the World and the Fool. Clarify the World. The Fool again. We've got the Fool twice here. The Empress again. The Tower again. Holy cow, Scorpio. The last half of July looks pretty profound, pretty significant. Major shifts, major changes. But a lot of fear as well. Endings. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups, the happy home, white picket fence card, marriage, home, family. The Emperor, which is the Empresses. The Emperor and the Empress are the natural mates, the mother and father of the tarot. The Ace of Wands, again, new beginnings. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we've got three kings here, and the Emperor as well, although the Emperor and the King of Wands could be the same because the Emperor is attached to the sign of Aries, an older or well-established individual, possibly a wealthy individual here, particularly with the King of Pentacles, who's quite comfortable. He's the King of Coins, the King of Earth. This is everything that you want here. Clarify the Fool. It may be that some of you have an offer like seemingly coming out of nowhere. Well, it's coming from Spirit, but again, there's a sense, I mean, you've got the Tower twice, you've got offers, opportunities, endings, new beginnings. But something has to end, and there may be a struggle in letting that end. If it's a relationship that's been rocky or not fulfilling for you and it's been coming to an end, there may be another offer coming out of nowhere and somebody else, really doesn't want to let go. There's fear. And with the Fool twice, there could also represent that, the Fool can represent literally being foolish, taking a risk, stepping off the beaten path. It's risky. What will happen if I do this, says the Nine of Swords. But you can't have this new beginning until you take this opportunity. And taking this opportunity means that you have to let something end so that you can move forward. Clarify the Fool. The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Action, opportunity, offers coming in, conversations, long-term stability and security. This can be financially and materially, or it can be emotionally, or it can be a combination of both. Just looking at this here, this could be a job work opportunity for some of you, or it could be a love romance opportunity from a wealthy individual. It could even be some combination of both. For some of you, there might be just two different things going on within this short 2-week time period, because we've got relationship choices and decisions, but we've also got what could be read as financial and material, long-term security and stability in those areas, and comfort as well. It may be that you have offers from two different suitors, or you have an offer from an unexpected new suitor, although I think it's somebody that you know, because you're in and have been in an unsatisfying relationship. Because there's love and money and security here as well. And there's fear of the future here too. And wondering if I let go of this thing that I have, even though it may not be, you may be holding on to it out of habit and comfort and security, even though it's not really giving you what you want and what you need. You're holding on to it because we do. We hold on to it because it's what we know, right? There's some new opportunity coming in which seems almost too good to be true, but it feels quite spirit-driven to me. But there's fear of it. Okay, if I let go of this, which I already have, relationship, situation, or even job, and that could just affect a primary relationship that you're in. What if I take this new opportunity and it turns out not to be real, or it turns out not to be what it looks like, and then I have nothing? I'm kind of getting all of these fears and doubts kind of going through your head. But this is, free will, free agency. It feels like And again, with overall energy of partnership and a significant choice that needs to be made, even though you may not be making it exactly within this 2-week time period, although the opportunity is coming in during that time period. But the overall energy, too, being of the Hanging Man as well, you may be taking your time to contemplate this and try and figure out what to do. Because in order to have this beautiful new beginning, which holds so much potential and abundance and long-term security, you have to let go of the old. And of course, as there usually is in these situations, a lot of fear about how that's going to play out. So let's ask Spirit for some advice. God, Spirit, angels, and guides for advice for Scorpio for the last half of July 2022. It looks like a significant time period, really profound, significant changes here. Unexpected too. I think this new thing coming in, you really don't see this coming. Although, again, I'm getting this sense, Scorpio, that it's a person, place, or situation that there's already some connection with her that's in your environment already. Guidance and advice. Yep, 6 of Pentacles. There's an offer coming. Death and the 3 of Cups. Celebration over endings. This death has to occur first. This ending has to occur first. The 3 of Swords may represent that there's some emotional pain in it, but there's also celebration, and it might be that your friends would celebrate the ending of this more than anything else. And we have the 10 of Swords too. I mean, this is a tough combination of cards, the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This is emotional pain, heartache, heartbreak, breakup, or for some of you, because this is a general reading, the intensity is going to vary. Just emotional pain, surrendering to a painful ending, which we already know because death is there. But then we have celebration with that 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, which is success through enlightenment, and the 6 of Wands. Sorry, Ace of Swords. Did I say 6 of Swords? And the 6 of Wands, which is victory, triumph, success, public recognition in that as well. Major victory with the 6 of Wands. But there's an ending which, for many of you, will be a difficult or challenging ending, meaning that the letting go of it has to happen in order for this to occur, even if it's painful, which most endings are. I mean, that's the 10 of Swords. 10s represent cycle endings, and this has been a difficult one, but you're surrendering to it, because after this, you start again. There's a new day dawning. But that has to happen first. And with death as the first card out, it feels very strongly, Scorpio, that Spirit is advocating, whether you choose to take the advice or not, Spirit is advocating you to take this new beginning, allow the thing that is either ending or you have the opportunity to end. It might be challenging or difficult, but Spirit is providing this opportunity for you so they can put you on a path that leads to everything that you want. Joy, fulfillment, security, and stability. But you have to let go of this other thing first. They're providing this opportunity. I mean, you have so many major arcana cards here. Again, free will or free agency, but Spirit's voting a big fat yes on you taking this new opportunity and moving into it, even if it feels scary and risky. Okay, Scorpio. It was kind of intense. Those are your messages for the last half of July. I hope that you found them helpful, useful, validated something already going on, or at least gave you some food for thought. Again, if any of this resonates with you enough that you'd like to maybe take a deeper look at it, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can click on the description link for contact details. Email me directly at maggie@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the August general readings. Stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.